Lockkey Beauty, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Clio Kill Cover Conceal Cushion. Yes, and I'm by myself today because Serena's busy and I will be busy next week. So she's gonna be here next week and I'm gonna be here by myself this week. So yeah, let's get started. In case you guys didn't know, Clio is like really famous for their concealer. The Kill Cover concealer is like super duper famous because it's really good and it has high coverage, and this is supposed to be a cushion version of it, so we're gonna try it out today. Yeah, so this is what it looks like when you open it. It's like the cushion, it comes with a refill. Clio always has these gigantic gigantic packagings basically. But yeah, I have this in number 4, Ginger. Is that what I got? This is the darkest shade, and to be honest, whenever I buy cushions, I just buy the darkest shade. But this is what it looks like. Super cute. Just take off the mirror thing if I can do it. I did. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and get started. It's one of those puffs inside. Well, I mean, like, not this puff, but like the ones that you squeeze out. But it's supposed to be really high coverage, so we're gonna give it a try. Oh, and I'm not wearing any like sunscreen or anything, just my normal, you know, so I'm not going out today, but you know, we're still gonna try it at home. Let's just give it a try. Ooh. It's a lot. I'm scared. You can see it's like super duper not my skin tone. Whoa. But you know the pony effect one also did this? And actually, like, it looks really, really light on camera. Like, it looks like I'm a total different color on camera, but in real life, it looks like it's just not even a shade lighter than me. So I don't know what's going on with these kind of cushions lately. I think it's just because the light is like bouncing off of it, and it does have some SPF in it, so that can also reflect light. So, but it's not too bad. Bring it down my neck a little so it kind of blends, but yeah, this is actually just like 2 pumps. And the only thing I don't like about it right now is that it kind of lifts off my skin if I try to go over it with the puff again. Kind of lifts off my skin. But to be honest, overall it's not that bad. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my makeup and I will update you in a few hours. Hey guys, so I finished my makeup and I'm not wearing that much makeup today just because I'm not actually going out and I'm actually still wearing my pajamas. So bear with me on that. I forgot to tell you guys the time, but it is currently 1:57 in the afternoon. So yeah, and to be honest, I think it looks really nice right now. I didn't have to put on any concealer or anything. Maybe I might put on some next time for my dark circles just because they look a little gray. Not on camera, but in real life I can kind of see it. But it's like, it's alright. But to be honest, I really like it right now. It's not too oily. It's pretty moisturizing, but it's not on the oily side. So hopefully it'll last about 8 hours, 9 hours or so without getting like extremely oily. It's not really on the matte side either, so it's kind of like a neutral in between, and that's what I really like for foundations. I really hate really moisturizing foundations, and I really hate really matte foundations because my skin is really oily, but it tends to crack if I use really like matte foundations. So this is a nice in between. It really is like a foundation version of the concealer, which is awesome because I love the concealer, but you're not going to use that concealer all over your face because it's like this tiny of a bottle. So far so good, but it's only been like 20 minutes, not even 20 minutes since I put it on, so we'll see how it goes. What's up guys, it is currently 3:42. So far so good. It is not getting oily at all, and I think it really became more natural, more like my skin tone. When I first put it on, it was like whoa. But I mean, that's kind of what the pony effect one also did. So I'm not that surprised by it. But as you go on throughout the day, it does become more skin-like. I didn't really have a problem applying anything else on my skin, and it is completely, as you can see, it's pretty full coverage. I do have a little bit of like acne scarring here that you can kind of still see. Other than that, like, there's not much that, you know, it didn't cover. And I applied some highlighter on my cheek, and the foundation didn't come off, which is a good thing because I know when I try to do that with the pony effect one, which is also another high coverage foundation, some of it rubbed off. It's not as bad as some of the other cushions that I've used for the pony effect, but this one also does not rub off. It's perfectly fine when I try to apply, you know, anything powder on it. So, you know, so far so good. It's only been 2 hours, so I don't think it has done anything weird and crazy yet. It did kind of seep a little into this area on my under my eyes, just if you can see the fine line right here, that part, but almost every single foundation does that, so I'm not that concerned with it. And if you just like kind of blend it out, it'll go away. It hasn't really gone into my smile lines either, which is also kind of another problem that I have every once in a while because I do smile a lot throughout the day, but I haven't gone out, so I haven't smiled today. I don't know, I guess. But yeah, so far so good. And it's only been 2 hours, so I'm gonna keep on updating you. As you can see, I'm diligently studying right here. But yeah, as I study on throughout the day, I'll give you a little more updates. What's up guys? So it is currently 7:22, and sorry, only this side of my face is light because I have a light right here. But yeah, so far the foundation is like really good. It's like staying on very well. That's like, it's crazy. But it's only been about like 5 hours, so far so good. I was sweating earlier and not a lot of it came off, so that's good. But yeah, I was building that bookshelf right there. But yeah, I'll see you in my next update. What's up guys? So it's been about like 8 hours now, and it's like reaching the point where I'm feeling uncomfortable with the oiliness, so I think we're gonna stop the experiment here, the little like first try review. But to be honest, not much of it has slid off my face. I would say that it's like one of the best cushions I've ever used, because a lot of cushions tend to seep into your pores, or I don't know, they tend to get slippy slidey sometimes, but this one doesn't do that, so I'm like very happy with it. I didn't put on any like primer or powder, so the fact that it hasn't like really rubbed off is actually pretty good. That's something that I see with some of the other cushions, especially with high coverage cushions, because or high coverage foundations in general, because I don't know, they just tend to slide around on my face once I get too oily, but this one hasn't really done that. It's like a little bit that's like disappearing off the top of my forehead because I keep brushing my hair back when I study. Other than that, it's not too bad. I would say it is very similar to the concealer version of it. It's just like in a foundation form, which is really good because I love that concealer, so I definitely love this cushion. It's probably going to be one of my daily cushions, even though it's pretty high coverage. I didn't have to put on any concealer, and the longer I went throughout the day, like, the better it looked, so pretty happy with that. There's a fire truck driving by, so I'm scared it's gonna... Nope, it's gone. Yeah. So overall, really, really good. Probably my favorite cushion out of all the cushions I've ever used, so definitely will recommend. Yeah, so it's time to go back to studying, and if you like this video and you're interested in the product, please check down below and like and subscribe. Bye!